My name is Kayla McMackin. I am the Senior Vice President of North America for Agrellus. Agrellus has a ag inputs marketplace. We do third-party product validation for emerging products, existing products, etc., and take those trials to a farm scale with real trial methodology, but also real farm practices so we can see the true agronomic and economic impact on farm. And then we also execute on sustainability programs for farmers. So all of that to say, Agrellus partners with farmers to impact the ag industry for their benefit. When we first met Ryogen, we started talking about the product Rhyzogreen, which was food for microbes in the soil, as far as I understood it, to go ahead and improve forage production. We talked about their claim, which was a 20 to 30% increase in yield. We talked about some nutritional elements that were improved by the use of Rhyzogreen. The key claim we sought to prove was the 20 to 30%, but then also those nutritional elements as well. So they came to us. We worked with them on the exact protocol and what pieces of the puzzle we were going to look at and pieces of data that we were going to analyze. We executed 5 trials for them in 2024, 1 in Idaho, Oklahoma, Texas, Oregon, and Washington. We started down this path in June, and then by the end of August, a little bit into September for one of the trials, was when we completed those trials. They were our single shot, so it's a 30 to 45 day observation window where we go and we do everything from soil samples, forage samples, tissue samples, all the things. We used microbiometers to see what the microbial activity was, the fungal percentage, the bacterial percent, etc., so that we could get a very good sense of what was actually happening in that short window. Across all 5 trials, we found that there was a significant agronomic and economic impact. We found an increase in forage quality. We also found an increase in digestibility of that forage. So the available nutrients when going into whatever animal was consuming it, they were much more readily available and much more efficient than the control. We also did observe a average of 25% yield increase. And it's important to know, because we did get started so late in the season, we as a team kind of expected, okay, we're not going to see a huge yield bump, but we did. We saw that average 25% across the board, with the highest one being about 60%. So when you're dealing with a product like Rhyzogreen, given the analysis and the data and the interpretations that we were able to discover through this trial, what that means for farmers is that the utilization of this product does have a positive agronomic and economic impact. So that means you're going to improve, according to these trials, the RFC. You're going to see yield increases, and overall, you're going to see an ROI, which will lead to better profitability.